Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, a tremendous night of American Hockey League action in store for you this evening. Let's drop the puck. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Comets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lets it go!
Wow.
Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, their first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Comets were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Comets look to start the transition game. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! And there's the save. Casey's got it along the boards. Breakaway. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Comets gain possession along the wall. Right up the gut, here they go. And now it's grabbed by Nemec. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Picked off by Nemec. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across.
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Comets have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
More than half the period left to play. The Comets now lead by 2. Schmelzer's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. Well, this is a fun goal for him, James. I mean, it's not often that you have the time and space to let a slap shot go and beat the goaltender, but he does just that, and he rips it. I mean, he hammers it by.
The Comets are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Hammers it on net, and will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
The Comets continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Bowers wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Scoops up the puck now. And here's the pass to LaBerge. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Comets now lead by 3. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
The Comets gain possession in their own end. Oh, look at this. Poked away by LaBerge. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 4-1 game. The Comets win it. Picked up here in the neutral zone by White. The Comets gain possession. Hammers it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Oh, what a glove save by Dawes.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
The Comets win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Stillman's got the puck in his own zone. The Comets looking against the half wall. Taken by Casey. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Ducks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Right in front of the net! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
The Ducks strike quickly here in this one, and they're already on the board less than a minute in.
Well, that's how you start a game. I mean, some of the fans are in the corridor and they hear the cheers and they're not sure what happened. I mean, that's how fast it was, James. But that's how you start a game. That's how you dictate a pace and send a message to your opponent. We're not letting you have anything tonight.
Here's a chance, and that's off target as it hits a body. The Ducks will play it against the boards. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Quick pass to Koivu. The Ducks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Shakes loose. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Pronger's moving the puck through his own zone. Sidesteps the check. And he makes a save there. Puck scooped up by Minchikov. Into the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs. Here they come on the attack. Oh, wow. And he makes the save. Slides it over with pace to Vetrano. Takes the feed. Fires it. And that's blocked from someone in front. Taken along the wall by Strome. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the bank pass feed. The Ducks take it along the wall and makes the save. Dostal's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
The Ducks haven't been rewarded for all their scoring chances as they trail in the first. Puck grab by Lacombe. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Blocked in traffic.
Harney's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
The Ducks go to work on offense. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Ducks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Lundestrom's won the draw at center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. From the right side, they gain the zone. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Keeps a hold of it on the play. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides the puck across to Johnston. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
Here in the back half of this period, the Ducks just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Baumgartner's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. The Ducks played along the boards. Picking up some steam at center ice. They've got the defense outnumbered. With the blast! Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shakir.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes
Hi, everybody. We're in Columbus, Ohio, here in the Buckeye State. And normally people think about this as a campus town, but the Blue Jackets have changed that theory. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Blue Jackets start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Takes control of the puck. From behind the net. Quick shot. Blocked in front.
Foot's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Cutting to the slot. And there's the save on the play. And the keeper's going to play it. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked up along the wall by Werenski. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Castles. Oh, there's one more!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Denis got the puck and he's gonna hang on.
Foot's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Blue Jackets win it. Scores! Fire those cannons, Blue Jackets fans!
This goal all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
The Blue Jackets are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Umberger's won it. Richardson's moving it ahead. Keeps possession on the play. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Quick shot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Quick feed to Sillinger. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Slides it diagonally to Hartnell. Puck picked up by Marchand. And he takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, just wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. Sillinger's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Severson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
Ding, ding. It's over.
Oh, dong. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's the danger of fighting.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. The Blue Jackets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Hammers it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Turns him away. Taken by Calvert. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Puck scooped up by Cron. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Grabbed along the board by Aston Reese. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Richardson's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. And now he moves it quickly to Cron. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that save. Makes a save again. Unreal pressure. Denies him. Oh, what a save!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Fantastic save!
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Blue Jackets have it now. Puck grab by Hulse. The Blue Jackets have it now. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot! Denies him with the save! Here in the late goings of the period, the Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Breakaway! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Sends it quickly to Tootin. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period, and you've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Sillinger's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Risky play, but pokes it away. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. The Blue Jackets will kill off a few extra seconds now. Driving right to the front. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Richardson's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Scooped up along the wall by Castles. Makes the save. Up along the wall, all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets...
Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Puck picked up. Denied on the play. Whoa.
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that
score. And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Blue Jackets make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Umberger. The Blue Jackets take it across the line. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick shot, and that's broken up. Takes it in front. Scores! Popping bottles for a Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
The Blue Jackets make it a 3-0 game here in period number 2.
Well, it's still in the second period, James, so there's still a lot of runway left. But if they can continue to stay consistent and play this way, it's going to be tough for their opponent to get back in. They're pitching the shutout right now, and for a reason. They've been tight defensively as well.
Too much congestion in front.
Sillinger's looking pretty banged up.
And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the And why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Padding the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Blue Jackets are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Richardson's got the puck along the wing. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Standing tall with the save. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Garros opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Blue Jackets have a 4-goal lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. Goes right to the crease. Scores!
Could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
The Blue Jackets are known for their skilled position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
And that pass is redirected. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Just gets enough to keep it out. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Stop that one. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Blue Jackets have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. They've got an odd man rush. And there's the whistle offside, the call neutralizing the rush.
Sillinger's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Puts it in deep. Picked up along the boards by Calvert. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. Puts it on net. And the save. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Works it across to Umberger. Handles the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Makes some space. How did he stop that one?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Blue Jackets continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Grabs the puck. Wrist shot from the slot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time.
Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Blue Jackets have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. And he takes the pass. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Hammers the shot! Denies him!
Their own save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
In the final moments of this period, it's a 5-0 hockey game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Came up with a nice save. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Cannon of a shot. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, he's known for his intimidating shot from distance, James, and he gets all of this one. I'll tell you, if I was coming out to the point to block it, I'd be flamingoing.
The Blue Jackets probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo, they're moving the puck, they've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
There's the buzzer, 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Aston Reese will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole, and now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff. He's got a step! Oh, glove save and a beauty! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Blue Jackets have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Richardson's taking it from his own end. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Blue Jackets have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Monahan's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes the shot. Big save by the goaltender. Here's a blast. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Richardson's lugging the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he's able to handle that one. Werenski's on the attack in the offensive zone.
The Blue Jackets are winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach. When you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring, you know your team has a chance to be successful.
Face-off coming up in the offensive end. They'll look to maintain that momentum.
Well, yeah, after the icing, they know that their opponent is vulnerable. They're tired, they're exhausted. In particular, the goaltender gets some traffic there and put the puck to the net.
Here's a blast! Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Blue Jackets continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game!
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Fantilli's won the draw here in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Werenski stick handling in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Blue Jackets grab possession of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Stopped by Merzlikins. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Hammers a shot! Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Lets it fly! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket!
Wow!
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night!
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Blue Jackets are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Taken by Monahan. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes the puck. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Blue Jackets probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. The Blue Jackets take it along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Blue Jackets have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, man, how many times have they hit the post?
Approaching the final minute of regulation. Pass out front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Scores! He put it into his own net. The Blue Jackets don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Passes on over to Pronger. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a chance. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Through center along the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Fabro's got the puck in his own zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here.